At this time, we ask you to please rise. Remove your hats and direct your attention to the flags in midfield as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem by the Brockton High School Marching Band. Flags are presented by the Brockton High School JROTC.
I'm live. Oh, I'm live, you're saying? You're live, you're saying? You're live. Shoot like I'm live.
Welcome everybody to Brockton High Football. This is Miles Jackson bringing you all the action along with my commentator partner Orlando Galveo. We're here at the beautiful campus of Brockton High School, and we've got a good one for you. We've got the 1 and 3 Boxers going up against the Andover Golden Warriors at 3 and 1, and they'll be playing this football game on Armand Colombo Field. In Orlando, it's a beautiful day for October, beautiful football weather. What do you see happening today?
Yeah, beautiful indeed, Miles. Glad to be here with you. I see a big game. I mean, it might be fourth game or fifth game into the season, but in terms of the playoffs, this is big for both teams. Because if you look at the power rankings right now, Andover 16, that gets them in, and Brockton 17, that doesn't get them in.
Right, so this game is a little bit more important to Brockton than Orlando. Excuse me, Orlando. Andover.
Andover. You can confuse me with a city. My name is, but yeah, I mean, I would say it's important to both. Because especially in terms of Brockton, yes, because Andover, schedules probably more difficult teams, so they can probably build off the PowerPoints. Where Brockton has Everett, Durfee, and New Bedford left. So if Brockton can win this game, Miles, this could go a long way from getting into the playoffs.
Now the quarterback for Brockton, Marciano.
Semedo, man, taking baby steps, right? Only a sophomore, but he's done a great job considering what he's asked to do. He's stepped up and he's been pretty solid at that position for Brockton. He can kind of do it both. He can give you a little passing game, and sometimes you can step up and run as well.
Now tell us a little bit about Brockton's receivers.
Receivers, that's Lopes, man. Number one, Lopes, very dynamic, very good. Very good going downfield, and I look for them to take a shot at them. And then you got Jared Mighty, who's impressive, man. Good in the track field, also excellent here on the football field as well.
And the running game. How do you like to see the running game?
Running game. There's nothing better than my man Luke Turco. Give the ball to Turco. Luke Turco's one of the better players, not only here in the Brockton area, but in the state. He does it good at the safety position as well. So I would expect that you're going to be saying Luke's name a lot tonight.
Yeah, I was impressed with Luke Turco's play last year. I could see he was a complete ball player out on the field. He knows what he's doing. He's got a good IQ for football, and he likes to hit.
Correct.
All right, we're going to stop. Brockton will receive the football first. We'll be going left to right. Brockton in their home, black jerseys, black pants, and Andover's in their white jersey and white pants. And again, we got a good one going for you, and we get ready to kick it off here. Ooh, that looks like Andover's ball. They kind of fooled Brockton right from the get-go.
Onside kick. Looks like Brockton was not even ready for that. Everybody just looking for the ball to get there. And it did go over 10 yards, so they are going to take over that ball.
So that was a great play by the head coach of Andover.
And we're talking about E.J. Perry, 15 years, very good coach, known to do things like this. So you got to on the other end, if you're coaching against them, you got to be on alert. And Andover, a very high-powered offense. So you talk about Brockton receiving, they're taking the ball right from Brockton. This is big for Andover.
Okay, quarterback, Dominic Papa.
Yeah, Dominic Papa, remember him from last year. Took over the reps from last year and hasn't given it up since then. Got to watch for him. Good with the legs, and he can throw the ball too.
Oh, here we go. We got one man in the backfield. 4 wide receivers for Andover. Fake handoff, and they throw it over there to the wide receiver there, number 16. And he's close to a first down, but probably about 2 yards short.
Just a nice, simply play catch there, and was able to get, like you say, 8 yards. Luke Turkle with a nice tackle.
Yeah, that was Benjamin Nat for Andover. And it's about 2nd down and 2 yards to go. Andover's in Brockton territory. Again, started the game with an onside kick, and it was successful. They recovered. And they're going to hand it off to number 28. And Brockton stops him just short of a first down.
Right, it looked like he was going to get that first down, but it closed down very, very quickly. And this is going to set up a 4th down and a very short yardage, I believe 3rd down, sorry. Very short yardage situation for Andover.
Yeah, great job by Brockton. It's like they got 4 defensive linemen right up there on the ball. 3 linebackers. So right now they're running the 4-3.
Yeah, 28 coach talked about him in the pregame. I was talking to him, DeBowery. Got to watch for him.
Throws it out there outside, breaks a tackle, and he gets a first down and about another 5 yards.
Yeah, Colombo looked like he had him for a loss there. He was able to slip off him, get another 6 or 7 yards, and sticks. Keep on moving.
Yeah, that was a great play by the receiver to, like you said, shed the tackle and get the first down.
Yeah, number 0 again, Martinez. Remember him from last year as well.
So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Andover Golden Warriors, and he goes around and gets nothing. Nice pursuit by the defense.
Great pursuit that time by Cologne. Makes up for that tackle he didn't make, and I think they might have maybe gained a yard. Maybe.
Pass out to the outside again to number 16, Benjamin Nat.
Yeah, from the early set, you can tell Andover is liking them simple plays there, but you got to watch out because that can set up for a downfield pass.
And then the quick offense. Here comes the pressure, but they get it off right there to 28.
This could be good for another first down.
DeBari. So Andover's using that quick offense, no huddle offense. Brockton has to be ready.
Right to the line.
Here's the snap. He's looking for somebody open and almost had it, but he dropped it.
That was a great pass by Papa there. Back shoulder, and the receiver should have caught it.
Yes, he should have. Great coverage, but the quarterback threw it right where he had to. Receiver just couldn't hold on. So to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, if the name is right, Giovanni Valkumas with a nice play there for Brockton.
So this time Andover has a huddle. They have 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 1 man in the backfield, shotgun. He drops back, passes, feels the pressure, but he completes it to number 1. You talked about him earlier.
Yeah, right through traffic. Was able to haul that in for Andover.
Yes, Nicholas Isley.
Yep. Great pass, a little bit of a dangerous pass too, but was able to get it right in there.
Yeah, he threaded the needle with pressure on him just as he released. So we got a 1st and goal for Andover.
Yeah, watch for DeBowie here. Hand off to DeBowie. I'm assuming that's what's coming. Oh.
Fake handoff. And goes right through the hands of number 49 for the Andover, Michael Crowley.
Yeah, Crowley should have caught that. That was right in his hands. That should have been a touchdown. Right now, the Papa's looking really, really good.
Yep, 2nd down and goal for Dominic Papa, leading his team down the field off an onside kick to start this football game.
Surprise, surprise, right off the bat.
Exactly. So again, spread offense, 1 man in the backfield. Dominic Papa at quarterback. Throws a pass out there. Man breaks a tackle, but he is finally taken away. Good pursuit. Good read by the Brockton boxers.
Yeah, Colombo in that tackle. That time Jackson as well. That time Brockton was not fooled. Short yardage gain, if that. Good play by Brockton. Sets up a 3rd and very long goal situation.
Yeah, big 3rd down here for the Brockton defense.
Again, Miles said it earlier. A beautiful day here in Brockton. It is unreal.
We'll just leave it right here.
So here we go. Spread offense again. 4 receivers, 1 man in the backfield. Some jumping.
That is not necessary. You shouldn't. And you're going to give him a free 5 yards on that. I mean, 3rd and long, and you can't just give him 5 yards in.
Now Andover's inside the 5.
Right.
At about the 4.
Well, you might want to see a handoff here to set up an easier 4th-down situation. But, again, these penalties have been killing Brockton this year, and that right there, not good.
Yeah, that really puts even more pressure on the defense.
Right.
Andover in a shotgun formation.
All right, watch the quarterback keeper here.
Snap. He's looking, feels the pressure, and smartly throws it out of bounds.
Yeah, no pass interference, great defense. Foot kind of got tangled, and 4th down coming up. Looks like Andover was bringing in the field goal unit.
Yeah, give the defensive line credit for putting pressure on the quarterback, and the cover team did a good job covering their receivers.
Yeah, considering that 5-yard penalty, considering that onside kick, Brockton can get away with just giving up 3 points. I'll take that.
So Andover will try a field goal from about the 12, so that'll be a 22-yard attempt. Snap. Kick is up. The kick is good.
No pressure that time by the field goal, but 3-0 Andover.
So Brockton's defense holds, only gives up 3 points. Andover did do a nice job going down the field all the way down to about the 4-yard line, but Brockton held and only gave up 3.
Yeah, onside kick now, you got to be very alert about it. Considering they did it once, you don't want to see that happen again.
Yeah,
now I'm pretty sure they're telling them,
Field goal is good.
be mindful of that.
Exactly, Coach Silver and his assistant coaches, I'm sure, especially the special teams coach, emphasizing that. Scoreboard here at Brockton High is not working. We've got some electrical problems.
They're working on it.
Yeah, but
hopefully they can fix it.
Yeah, the referee will keep the time on the field.
This is something, huh? Not that time.
That time they were ready.
And I'll tell you something right now. By them doing this, tells me they read the scouting report. Don't kick it to Jared Mighty. But you're going to give Brockton good field position. Near midfield, we'll take that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yep.
Them avoiding Jerry Mighty. So Brockton has got their sophomore in there. Samendo.
Brockton looking over to Coach Barrows at the plays. Samendo gets it.
Samendo in a shotgun formation. And he hands it off.
Yeah, that's Luke Turco.
Was that Turco?
Yeah, Brockton's main guy there. A couple yards. You're gonna see a lot of them today, Miles. Luke Turco, senior running back, play safety. Very good player for Brockton.
Man in motion.
That plays.
That was number 11. He made a mistake there. Instead of just keep running, he decided to go upfield before the ball was snapped.
Again, another penalty. And it's simple stuff, right?
Yes, that's the simple stuff there.
Brockton's got to wake up here. They look like it's Saturday afternoon, but it's more like it's Saturday morning to them. You got to wake up and start playing football here. And 11 comes right out the game.
Hodge.
Sylvia didn't like that. Sylvia.
Coach Silver in his first year as head coach of Brockton High. 4 wide receivers. Snap. In the pocket, throws a pass, got a man open. That's number 1. Takes a big hit and keeps going.
Yeah, play it down for Andover. Great touch pass. Sameto over the lopes for a big yard gain is, I think, about 15.
Yeah, Sameto did a nice job.
And it's going to be a penalty added on too, roughing the passer. So I hope this play is okay for Andover, though. I don't know who's down there.
Yeah, Sameto did a nice job staying in the pocket, felt the pressure, and threw a nice strike to his receiver.
That was a great pass by Sameto.
Yep.
And Brockton's going to get 15 yards added to it. It was a late hit on the quarterback, so a great call by the referees.
Yep, and again, nice job, Sameto, hanging in the pocket
Let's
until he
show
found the
Brockton
receiver
love.
open.
And it looks like Mazza DePina was down for, he's getting back up. Good to see that for Andover. He's going to have to take a play off. Oh, sorry, yeah. Rosters.
James Flagg,
James Flagg, sorry.
There's
That was
also
number 5,
Flagg on the
James
play.
Flagg.
who's a senior on his defense.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay. What a pass, though, Armand.
Beautiful
Brockton
pass.
now on the 23-yard line.
And the
First
man was
down.
right there on him, and he took a big hit. Handoff to Turco, and he fights for about 5 yards on the play.
Yeah, the guy never goes backwards, always moving forward and following that big, massive offensive line for Brockton.
So it's 2nd down and about 5 yards to go for the Boxers. Sameto in the shotgun formation, has Turco back there with him. And they give it to Turco, cuts inside, and gets close to the first down.
Yeah, it's going to be short about a yard, but a nice run there by Turco to set up a very short yardage situation here on 3rd down. Got to assume it's 4-down territory.
Brockton is in the red zone, so when they get in here, we're going to have to score.
I agree. Especially when you're playing a high-powered offense like Andover.
Andover,
He's
exactly.
absolutely right.
Exactly.
Yep.
So it's critical that they get some points out of this, preferably 6 points.
Look for Flaherty, short yardage situation here. Oh, the quarterback keeper.
Sneak. And Sameto makes it about the 11-yard line of Andover. First down. Nice play call there.
Yep.
I mean, they were so close, about a yard short. As the referee's talking to Sameto, number 14. Again, a sophomore. Everybody's spread out.
Luke coming across, yep.
Ooh, nice little handoff there. Turco fighting, still fighting.
Look at that.
tough runner there.
Right, you see the quarterback by himself. Brock says no. Luke comes in motion. Is able to get the snap. Brockton quick up to the line, Miles.
Yes. Second down, about 3 or 4 yards to go.
Brockton trying to get Andover to jump.
They give it to Turco. Breaks a tackle. Boy, that should have been a loss, but as tough as Turco is, he just shed that tough tackle. Possibly got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, like I said earlier, he doesn't go backwards, and you seen it there. Broke a tackle. Tackle should have been made in the backfield for a 2-yard loss.
And actually, he made a 1-yard gain on that. So it brings up a big third down for this offense.
Quarterback keeper again.
Semedo's in tight, right underneath the center. Hands it off to Turco. He's going around the corner and touchdown, Boxers.
And I'll tell you something right now. Christian Flaherty with a nice lead block made it easy for Luke to get into the end zone. So he might not get the points on that Flaherty, but he sure needs credit for that.
Yes, indeed. Give that offensive line credit and those outside receivers that blocked on the left-hand side. So Turco could cut back in and get a touchdown.
Yep. It's a way to answer back if you're Brockton.
Snap. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
Blasted through the pipe.
So here in the first quarter, your Brockton Boxers respond by marching all the way down the field, approximately 60-plus yards for a touchdown taken in by Luke Turco.
And that was a nice drive. Brockton took advantage of the short kick, gave the ball Brockton a good position. Brockton was able to generate some Luke Turco offense all the way down to the end zone for a 7-3 lead.
That's a big touchdown for Brockton because it gives them a little momentum. They're back in the game, even though it was early in that field goal that Andover got, but still, it just gives them some momentum knowing that they can move on this football team.
Yeah, and I think they can. But Andover is also a high-powered offense, so you're going to have to make some stops defensively. And if you can do that, as you can say, Miles, they can move it on Andover. They probably could be fine today.
Yeah, definitely they'll have to make some adjustments on defense to shut down that quick passing game that Andover has.
Speaking of Brockton, speaking of their defense, they're without their best player defensively, one of their best players, Armand Wiggins. That's a big loss for Brockton. He's been on a couple of weeks. Hopefully we see him soon because we need him out there.
Yes, indeed. There's the kick.
Oh, watch out.
Kind of muffed it a little bit, but he picks it up and goes forward. Still running and finally taken down at about the 20-yard line.
Yeah, that muffed it a little bit. That slowed the process, and Brockton was able to get down there and make that tackle.
Broxton's defense comes back out on the field. Looking to stop this Golden Warriors high-powered offense, as Orlando said. They proved that in that first quarter.
Yeah, they did. Coming all the way from Andover, Massachusetts. First time they've ever played here a football varsity game in Brockton.
Wow. Shotgun formation. And the quarterback keeps it.
No way.
And it did not fool that Brockton defense. Number 88 for the Boxers. Nice job there. He's one of the guys on the line.
Yeah, it looked like he had an angle, and he closed that out real quick. That was a great play. Gene Philippe, senior defensive lineman.
Well, he showed it right there. He just kind of grabbed him by the shirt and pulled him down.
Brockton got number 57, big Michael Myers there, only a sophomore.
That was a 1-yard loss on the play. Looking inside.
Oh!
Ooh! Turco, if you got there a little early, he would have had that.
That would have been a pick six. That's a dangerous pass.
It was dangerous.
Looked like it went right through the arms of Luke. And Luke catches everything.
Yeah.
So he didn't see that, because if
I
he
don't
saw
think
that,
he did.
that's a pick six.
You're right. That kind of surprised him. So it brings up 3rd down and about 11 to go.
Yeah, watch for the screen here. Andover likes when they're in situations like this to do little screens.
Brockton needs to be patient on the line. And
What is going on?
I hope I didn't jinx him, but come on.
This is unacceptable. I mean, I don't know what's going on over there.
Just mentally not thinking right there. That was number 2 for the Boxers, who made that mental mistake hard. And really no excuse for that. No excuse.
No excuse for that. You had him in the 3rd and 12. Now, it's or 3rd and 11. Now it's a more manageable 3rd and 6.
Yeah. So here we go. There's a snap. Quarterback drops back.
The screen.
Oh!
And I called it out. That's what they were looking for, and Brockton sniffed that out. And 4th down coming up. Andover going to have to punt. Great defensive stand that time by Brockton.
Nicholas DeBari couldn't quite hold on to it because he had a Brockton boxer right on top of him. Like you said, Orlando, great job by Brockton's defense. They'll give their offense a chance to get back out there on the football field.
Yes, sir. And a very dangerous Jared Mighty back to receive the punt for Brockton. Watch out for him.
Really, and it's going to be hard for Andover to avoid the punt returner here, unless he goes on either side.
There too. He's going to get to return this.
Here he goes. 50, 45, and taken down nicely at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, clothesline that time. Jared was able to hold on to that ball. But Brockton, great field position again.
So 1st and 10 for the Boxers here in the 1st quarter. Boxers leading this football game 7-3.
You got to do this against Andover. Anytime you get that ball, you got to score.
You're right.
And now they're in great position to score here.
Hand off to Turco. And he's taken down, maybe a 1-yard gain.
I would like to see Brockton do the jets, get Jared Mighty involved in the offense, like maybe a jet sweep. Number 6, Jared Mighty, hasn't been involved in the offense yet, but I would like to see that. Maybe we get that right now, Miles.
The Alumni Association is also raffling off a vintage Brockton High School helmet. There is a raffle. You can journey down to the entrance to purchase your raffle tickets.
There's Jared Mighty. There it goes.
Goes to the outside, cuts up, and taken down. But they're going to say he was down after the 1-yard gain. Really, no yard gain, because his knee touched the field.
Great defense that time by Andover. Brockton only 1 yard and 2 downs here.
Yeah.
Andover sensing a little urgency here. Oh, we asked for Jared Mighty, and we got it, but not the result we wanted.
Three receivers spread out. Turco in the backfield.
Mighty again.
Cuts up. Mighty gets about to the 40-yard line, but that'll bring up a 4th down and a long 5, so I'm sure the Boxers will punt.
Let's see here. They look like they're right out on the line, though. It's like they might go. Probably want to get a hard count here, but Brockton looks like they're going. This is big. 4th and about 5, like Miles said.
This is big. 4th down at the 40 of Andover. Brockton gambling here early on in this football game.
Big gamble. I'll call timeout.
And timeout.
Yeah, looks like Brockton's going to talk it over here.
get a timeout here in the first quarter. Again, Brockton leading 7-3. One good thing on that first offensive possession, they marched down the field, and a few hiccups, but they marched down and got the 7 points.
Yep, and hopefully they convert here in the fourth down and keep this going and get another 7 points. But so far so good. But this is a big play coming up here at midfield, and I believe that was the end of the quarter, Miles.
Oh, okay. So no timeout.
No, we don't have a clock. You got to excuse us for that. We apologize. Power issues going on here in Brockton, so we do not know what's going on as far as time.
Now, one of the keys to Brockton's offense, they got to stay on the field as much as possible, so the ball won't get into the Andover offensive hands, because, as you said, they're a high-powered offense, very dangerous offense. So Brockton needs to keep this ball on the offensive end as much as possible during this football game.
Yeah, that's correct. You look at Andover, 27. They scored 27, one of their wins, 38, 35. So they score a lot of points. They always have, historically.
So the box is going for it. Fourth and about 5-6 yards to go. Let's call it 5. Sameto. Shotgun. Looks, fires.
That's going to be short.
That's going to be short. Yes, indeed. That was to Deshaun Hodge. But Andover will take over with good field position.
Yeah, you know what? You know, on that play, Sameto, as good as he is, he didn't let him finish the route. And then, you know.
Yeah, you got to let him get to that first down marker.
You gotta let him get to that first, and he wasn't unable. It was short just by a couple feet, but you know, Andover will take over.
Available on the visitor side as well.
So the Golden Warriors.
So check them out.
At about their 38, 37-yard line.
Brockton High helmet. So get down there and get your raffle.
And they get a handoff, and he's taken down. What about a 2 or 3 yard gain on the play?
That's Zabari.
Tackle made by number 30.
Carry
on. Brings up second down.
He pushed himself ahead for a couple yards there. Brockton should have had him right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Andover's got some tough runners also. So Brockton has to be on their A game for tackling. Three wideouts at the top of your screen. Quarterback drops back, looks inside, finds a man. And that's number 16, Nat, Benjamin Nat.
That catch good enough for a Golden Warrior first down.
Yeah, Benjamin Nat's brother last year, I believe that's the same name. Outstanding football player for Andover. He graduated, now the brother's stepping in.
And right now, Nat's been one of the key receivers on this team. Quarterback has called his number quite a few times. Snap.
Ooh. Yeah, you look at, he kind of gives the Papa, as good as a quarterback is, when he's looking one way, he's throwing it there. He doesn't generally look one way and throw the other. Brockton's got to look for that. You know, he's kind of tipping where he's throwing the ball. So as soon as he looks to somebody, he's zeroing in on him, he's throwing it to them. So Brockton's got to be on alert for that.
So 2nd and 10. At about Brockton's 48-yard line. Quarterback drops back, feels pressure, throws it out there, throws it away.
Nowhere.
So great job there by number 88, 41, putting that pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, no intentional grounding. They had a receiver in the distance there, but again, no one was open, nowhere to throw the ball, and Papa just threw it away and lived to see another day. And again, Brockton has him in a 3rd and long situation.
Yep, that was Maybine and.
Yeah, Maybine, sophomore. He's
Gene Felipe.
Yeah, future's bright for him. The sophomore Maybine. Good-looking young player for Brockton there.
So 3rd down, big 3rd down, 10 situation for the Boxers. They need a hold. Quarterback feels the pressure again. And intercepted. Number 12 off a tip. He's still going. Flag on the play.
Yeah, the interception's going to stand, but that's an awful hit there. That's going to bring Brockton back with a legal hit in the back, 10 yards, but the interception will stand on that tip drill, Miles.
Yeah, beautiful job there. The only unnecessary part there was the defense didn't. The play was way on the other side of the field.
Miles,
so why do you need to do that?
You don't need to do that. But Giovanni Volcomas with the interception for Brockton, and regardless, Brockton's still going to get good field position.
Yes.
The referees are talking it over, but it's going to be a legal hit in the back. That interception is going to stand. So Brockton will probably get the ball at about their 45-yard line.
And who was that with the interception?
Volcomas. If these rosters are right, number 12.
Number 12.
Oh, now Karen's Antoine. So again, excuse me, these rosters. I don't have the updated one. So Antoine, sorry about that. With the interception. Wow, Brockton's all the way into their own 40, but still good field position. But again, Miles, like you said, there was no need to even hit somebody in the back, away from the play.
Way away, on the other side of the field.
That make no sense. These are the penalties that have been killing Brockton this year.
But Brockton has great field position at the 40. Handoff. Who is that? Breaks tackles.
That is Casey with his first carry of the day, and he takes it for about 25, 30 yards.
Casey Rhodes. I think Andover was fooled on that one, like you said, first carry of Casey's during this game, and it surprised Andover.
Yeah, Casey Rhodes, the junior running back, and why not give it to him again, right?
There he goes. Gets about 3 or 4 yards on the carry. The handoff was a little shaky with Casey Rhodes.
Yep.
But he was able to hold on to it, get it nice and tight before he was hit. And Brockton's moving the football.
Hopefully they cash in off the interception by Antoine.
And seeing that's what they have to do. They have to cash in on the turnovers.
Yep.
If possible. 2nd and about 6 to go. Snap again to Casey. Casey Rhodes.
Yeah, you'd like to see Casemiro that time keep that ball and probably get a couple yards himself, but a couple yards for Rhodes.
So it'll be about 3rd and 4. 3rd and a long 4 for the Boxers.
Yeah.
Big 3rd down for this offense.
Luke Turco getting a break right now on the sideline, talking to the coaches. I mean, he goes both ways, so you gotta give the kid a break.
Good point there, Orlando. He plays both sides, so coaches give him a little break here.
I was talking to his father earlier before the game. I would love to see him get the ball to the 20-yard line every time.
Tried. Oh, it's going to be close, but he might have stepped out of bounds before he got to that first down marker. Now they're inside the 25-yard line. If they go for the 4th, that's not a bad idea because they're starting to get deep into Andover territory.
Yeah, here comes Christian Faraday. Here comes Luke Turco. Make no mistake, Brockton's going for it. And I wouldn't – couple of options here. Maybe quarterback keeper, Christian Faraday, Luke Turco. So you got options here to get this first down, Miles.
Yes, you do. It's about 1.5 yards for a first.
See what Brockton calls up. Coach Barrows, I would say.
Oh, fumble. Execution is so important, especially on a 4th down situation.
You're just taking away points here. That should have been a first down.
Yeah. Because it looked like the offensive line moved Andover forward just enough for him to get that 1.5 yards, but unfortunately there was some miscommunication between the snap and the quarterback.
Yeah, the quarterback, Semedo, says, my bad, and mistakes happen, but that's a big mistake.
That is a big mistake. Had Andover on the ropes there a little bit.
They've got a little lucky here, Andover, with these last 2 possessions by Brockton.
Ooh. Little play fake, and they give it to the, throw it to the receiver there, going inside route, number 1. That was Isley.
Isley, you give a team like Andover that loves to score breaks like this, you're asking for trouble.
And you can see Andover's the type of team that like to throw the quick passes inside or out, so Brockton has to be ready. And if those big guys can't get to the quarterback, they need to put their hands up. Handoff. Ooh, big run, still going. Pass first down yardage into Brockton territory, number 28.
Andover looks like they got a little pep in their step now after that 4th down stop.
Yep.
You giving them some momentum. So Brockton's gotta dig in here.
Nicholas DeCari, excuse me, DeBari with the run. Big run.
Showed a little burst of speed there.
Again, but this time boxes are ready.
Yeah, now that's what a nice hit to finish it off too.
Yeah, he's going to get up slowly on that hit.
That's going to lose about 3 yards.
Yeah. Great defensive pressure there.
Yeah, nowhere for Tabari to go that time. Brockton gang tackling and a lethal hit at the end of that.
Exactly. He was stuck. So it brings up 2nd down and about 14 to go. Handoff again to DeBari.
Yeah, it looks like Andover's trying to set up a better 3rd down situation. They got a couple yards there,
back,
so
yeah.
Now Brockton's in a situation to stop Andover after it looked like after the first 2 plays, they looked like they had momentum, right?
Exactly. But Brockton's held these last 2 downs.
Number 30 there for Brockton. I'm trying to get a name because I think that this might have been the first time he started this year. What year?
Again, big 3rd down for Brockton's defense. There's a snap. He's going to drop back. Feels the pressure. Rolling out.
Good
and
defense.
Nice play. Number 42 for your Boxers.
That's the way to go, Cologne. Great defense and all for Brockton.
Yes.
The pursuit made Papa rush out of the pocket. He had to throw it, and it's incomplete, and Brockton forces a punt. That's a big, again, Brockton defensively is playing very good today.
Yeah, nice play by the linebacker, Colombo.
Yeah. Looks like Brockton's missing another linebacker at DePina, so you're missing 2 linebackers. I'm trying to get number 30's name for Brockton. First time he's starting today. Oh, looks like a sophomore.
Here's the punt. Short.
Power long. Oh, he went down.
And gets a few yards, but he kind of muffed the punt. Yeah. That was a tough punt because it was a line drive.
Yeah, it's a tough bounce.
Ball was twirling.
Yeah, he's going right. The ball's going left. And the good thing, he's able to grab it before it bounces any further and puts Brockton to a deeper situation. But regardless, good play by Jared Miney there.
Yeah, this is probably Brockton's deepest start in this ball game. We're in the 2nd quarter. This is BCA Sports. I'm Miles Jackson along with Orlando Galveso.
Yes, sir. In the building.
In the house. So 1st and 10 for the Boxers.
Again, we don't have the time, so.
We know we're in the 2nd quarter, but we don't have any clue as how much time left on that clock. A little pitch out to Turco, cuts up, gets a few.
Not much. Nice fooling play. Looked good from the start, but Andover with a great defensive play there.
Yep, they recovered nicely.
Yep.
Oh, brings up 2nd down and about a long 8.
Number 54 led the way with the tackle there, Dever, for senior linebacker for Andover, one of the captains.
Brockton has 3 receivers close to each other at the bottom of your screen.
for a screen here to Lopes.
This will be an interesting play. Hand it off to Turco. He cuts through the middle, gets some yardage, and just about enough for a first down.
Yeah, they fooled everybody that time. They're looking like 3 receivers. Looked like Brockton's going to do the screen. Andover fall for it. They actually sent the guy over there, and Brockton said no. Gives it to Luke able to pick up about 7 for the first.
Do it again. Shotgun, hands it off again to Turco. Slips, but not after maybe a 1 or 2 yard gain.
Yeah, that was a great tackle. He grabbed by the leg, did not let go. Luke getting up very slowly that time.
Yeah. And we don't want to see that.
Yeah, he's kind of stretching out the legs there. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah. So second down and about 6 for the Boxers.
So the play's been, I don't know, Brockton. Yeah, Brockton's let the clock run out a little bit, and they're going to call a timeout.
Timeout, yeah.
I believe that the referee put up 4 for 4 minutes, maybe?
Possibly, yeah.
I would assume that the Andover side is not too thrilled about the scoreboard being down today.
No, not at all.
But football's football.
Both teams got to deal with it.
Both teams got to deal with it, so, you know. Now let's see if Brockton goes to the screen. Are they bringing the tight end in? Probably another Luke Turco show.
Yep. Right up the middle. Gee, that hole closed up quickly.
Yep, very quick.
Brings up a big third down.
Yeah, good yardage situation. Manageable for Brockton to extend this drive. Coach Barrows, first year as well. Offensive coordinator for Brockton, bringing in the play.
So here we go, third down situation for this offense of Brockton. They give it to Turco. He goes to the outside, gets the first down and more. Sheds another tackle.
And yeah, that's going to be a penalty also on Andover.
Unnecessary roughness.
Yeah. You're going to add another 15 yards to that, but I don't know about that one, Miles. Looked like his momentum was kind of going out of bounds. I kind of would have let's see the call first, but I don't know. I would have let that one go.
And Deshaun Hodge for Brockton, number 11, is down.
Yeah, that could be big too. He does a great job.
Another senior. Tight end.
Hopefully it's nothing big. Hodge does a great job blocking. Catch it, as you can see, he can catch the ball as well. So pretty sure Coach Silva concerned about that.
Oh, definitely. It's like a mash unit right now for the Brockton Boxers.
Coach Silva out there talking to him, along with the trainer for Brockton. And yes, that's going to be an extra 15 yards for Brockton. And again, I thought I would have let that go. You know. But again, we're here, they're there, so we don't know what was said. We don't know what happened, so maybe there's more to the story. The referees, they have a hard job, and
they do.
For the most part, they do a good job out here.
And Hodge comes out trying to run back
good
to the sidelines.
Give him a hand.
And let's hope that he can just heal up quickly and get back in that ball game. He's definitely a key part of this offense.
Tough player for Brockton. Again, he does the dirty work. He blocks. You know, again, he can catch the ball too. So maybe he's just got the wind knocked out of him. Maybe he'll be able to. He looked like he's just sitting down there, so he looks like he's okay. Trainer's not next to him, so.
Right, that's a good sign.
That's a sign. So again, Brockton's in position, Miles, to put up more points just before the half, because Andover does get the ball to start the second half.
Exactly.
You know.
So here, 1st and 10. Ball is at about the 38-yard line of Andover. Brockton trying to continue this drive.
Luke Turco's going to come across.
Nice little pass to Turco. Bust some tackles. Breaking tackles, still breaking, finally taken down. Just a great effort by the senior, Luke Turco, because he should have been taken down after about 5 yards on a run.
Yeah, he's going to come out the game with a well-deserved arrest. I told you, Miles, you're going to be saying Luke Turco a lot today. And again, they're finding different ways to use Luke Turco. You see how he came across. They thought he was going to hand off the ball. Quick dump pass, and he's able to do a little something, and Brockton gets into the red zone in position to score here.
Yep, and a nice pass because he led his running back. He didn't throw the ball behind him. He led him, so his momentum just kept going forward.
Yeah, these are the things that a Semedo sophomore quarterback does. You see this. You see the potential. You know. He's only. You forget that he's only a sophomore. So imagine what he's going to be next year, and
he can get better.
Yep.
So 1st and 10 for the Boxers. They're in the red zone of Andover's.
Andover wants to talk it over. Last 2 plays, Brockton's got a lot of yards there. Again, a 15-yarder added to it as well. So Coach Perry talks to his troops and say, let's probably get stern here and stop this, right? We don't want to be down 14-3 going into the half.
And I'm sure Brockton's coaches are telling his offense, look, you got to execute. No mental mistakes, no penalties. Just get out there and do your job. So the offense comes back on the field.
Sorry.
Boxers got 2 men in the backfield. Turco goes through the middle for a few yards on the play, maybe 3.
Another good pickup by Luke Turco, the great running back for the Brockton Boxers.
Yep, quick offense here.
4 touchdowns in the year. Looking for number 5 here.
Again to Turco, looking for a space, and ooh, he's hammered right at the line of scrimmage. Good defense there on that play.
Yeah. Again, Luke getting up slow. Tried to spin off and was hit hard.
Yeah. Okay, big 3rd down for the Boxers. Give it to Turco again, cuts back in, still running, and he's going to be close for a 1st down.
He's going to get it too.
Beautiful.
And this is going to extend the drive, and it's going to use more time for Brockton to get one here before the half ends. Brockton plays are coming in quick, though. Again, we don't have the time.
But you said the key thing. Brockton is taking a lot of time here, keeping that Andover offense off the field. The snap. Straight ahead. Number 22 pushes it in for a score. Touchdown, Boxers.
Christian Faraday, I mean,
yes.
Give the guy one. I mean, he's been doing all these blocking out there, and I believe that's his 1st touchdown of the year, and look at him.
A senior.
Off the field. Yes, sir.
You can tell it's his 1st touchdown.
Yes, I mean, he has contributed to a lot of touchdowns this year with his blocking, and I'm glad to see Mr. Flaherty get one.
Boy, he's a big kid.
Yeah, very excited.
He's like a fire hydrant. He's packed.
He is packed. Tough player for Brockton there.
So Brockton will attempt the point after snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. So Brockton has a 14-3 lead here in the 1st half.
What number is the kicker? 52.
And Brockton definitely has the momentum at the moment.
Right. Brockton cast in there off the punt. That was a great drive by Brockton. Mostly Luke Turco and Christian Flaherty finished it off with a 2-yard run. And Brockton's up 14-3. And again, no time. The referees are controlling that. Andover does get the ball to start the 2nd half. So Brockton, whatever the case might be, want to try to, prevent Andover from doing the double-double, from scoring here in the 1st half and getting the ball back in the 2nd half and possibly scoring again.
Yeah, I can't emphasize enough. It took a while for Brockton to get down to score that touchdown, but the key was they took a lot of time off the clock. Very windy day out here.
Yep.
as one of the Brockton players will need to hold the football in order for the kickoff to happen.
This kicker for Brockton, he's back next year too. He's a pretty good kicker. And
Booms
again,
it.
the wind's going to play a part with it.
Oh, it's
the ball
muffed.
takes a bounce.
And he's taken down out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. I think that's the second muffed kick that Andover has.
I can't believe that guy who went on those feet.
Like you said, Miles, the wind is playing.
Yes.
Jared Mighty had problems too with the wind. There's a lot of wind going on here, so that wind played a part with it that time. And again, he was able to corral it and get it out of danger.
One thing about that last offensive drive for the Boxers, they did a lot of running. So give credit to that offensive line making holes for their running backs to drive down the field. They threw a few short passes, but just a great job by the offensive line for the Boxers. Little fake right there. But Brockton rebounds nicely, maybe gain of 2.
Yeah, and Brockton, Andover, that front play was working earlier, but now Brockton's sniffing it out. So Andover's going to have to try something else here.
Andover has their offense spread out. Quarterback drops back, looking for something, can't find nobody. And finally throws it to the sideline, and it's caught.
That gets out of bounds, but short of the first down.
Short of the first down.
Yeah. Good play that time by the quarterback.
Bring up a big third down situation for Andover.
Right to the line.
Andover again with a spread offense. One man in the backfield. He's looking. Pressure. Oh!
Wow,
Number
that's
6.
That's Jared Mighty, and he doesn't drop balls. So I don't know if the son played with it.
Or it just surprised him. Tough break, but the Boxers will get the ball back.
Yeah, and again, they trying that middle way too much, and Brockton again is adjusting. They're making adjustments. Coach Shelby, the defensive coordinator for Brockton, has seen that way too much, and he's making critical adjustments here to keep Andover out of the end zone.
Yeah, way too many inside routes for Andover, and like you said, Brockton has adjusted nicely. So Mighty is back there to receive the punt. Oh, it's going to fake it. Throws it over there.
Got it.
Breaks the tackle, still going.
And the coaches called that fake too. He was almost there. He almost made the tackle. Big gamble by Andover. And, wow.
But it paid off. That's the second trick play in this first half for Andover.
They do that a lot. They do that. You got to be mindful of that.
Got to be mindful.
Now that you don't get the interception, now they fake the punt, and they extend the drive. Again, we don't know the time left.
Ball's at about the 42 of Andover.
What a big play. And a very risky play, too.
Yeah.
That's a big gamble.
Pressure. And incomplete.
Papa's living in the edge here. Again, thrown into traffic, and that ball was almost picked.
Yeah. A lot of opportunities for these Boxers. They've got one pick here in the first half. 2nd and 10. The snap, pressure.
Here they come.
Got a man, intercepted by Mighty.
Spectacular interception, and Mighty said, this time I'm going to hold on to it. That was just a beautiful interception.
And you said it right, Orlando. That was a spectacular one because the man had him beat by a step, but Mighty timed it perfectly to go up in the air with them long arms and pull it down.
Yeah, that's why a lot of schools are looking at Mr. Mighty. You can see what he's capable of doing. Only a junior, and that was just a spectacular interception.
Brockton gets it back late here in the second quarter. We're not sure how much time is on the field, but the referees know down on the field.
Man, so don't Brockton because they're ready to go. Looks like they.
Yes.
Looks like they're playing like they got enough time here.
Shotgun. Oh, fake handoff. The quarterback keeps it and slides down safely just before the first down or just at the first down.
Right, and that's what I was telling you earlier. Sometimes you got to keep that. You know, when it's there, you got to keep that.
Keep the defense honest.
Yep.
Hands it off. That was Rhodes.
Short game.
Rhodes only 5'3", 130 pounds.
Yeah, Rhodes is slow to get up as well. I don't know if it's cramps. Brockton. It's a timeout.
So probably a Brockton timeout.
You like to see, like, you kind of want to see a shot now towards Lopes. I'm pretty sure Brockton's talking about it right now.
Yep, and we were just told we got less than a minute to go in this first half.
Okay, so less than a minute it is.
Brockton has the momentum.
We see the band to the far right. You know they do a great job. They always
best band in the East Coast.
Oh man,
best high school band on the East Coast is your Brockton High Boxers marching band.
Yes, indeed. You wonder how every year you say they can't be better next year, and they're better. The band is unbelievable, and
yes, indeed.
Pretty sure that the leader, their leaders do a great job getting them prepared, but unbelievable.
So here we go. We got about less than a minute to go in this second quarter.
There goes Lopes.
Little screen pass.
Just a little bit high.
But Turco just couldn't hang on to it. It was a little high.
Yeah, you got to put that right in his numbers because he's ready to go. He had to reach for it, and that stopped the time, and that would have worked. That would have worked.
It sure would have. Third down and about 8 yards to go.
Now, if you're Brockton, you know, what do you do here, right? Maybe
exactly.
You want to give Andover the ball back, and that's a good knee. So that tells me that there might have been like a couple seconds left.
Yeah.
Andover calls timeout. So they're going to force Brockton. If you're Brockton, you run that play.
Yeah.
You run that play.
Because you never know what could happen.
Yeah, you don't take a knee. You run that play. I'm surprised they took a knee there.
I am too.
Yeah.
Because you've got game breakers on your offense.
You take a shot downfield.
Yeah. You never know what kind of pass interference or the receiver could catch it. You just don't know.
And a smart timeout by Andover. It was like, you're gonna do that. We're gonna force you to punt the ball now. And also, again, we don't know how much time left.
We know it's in the seconds. We just don't know how many seconds.
Well, the Brockton's quarterback comes out there. The punter comes out there, so that tells me there must be at least 8 seconds or so, because it was 3 seconds. You probably could just go for it, right? Just scramble and just throw the ball away. But I don't understand that play at midfield, taking a knee.
So here we go. Brockton will punt it back to the Golden Warriors of Andover.
Back in the
good kick. And it rolls to about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, the coaches are screaming, don't touch it so the time can run out. But 73 just decided to touch the ball anyway. But
it looked like it was just about stopped. So
yeah.
It would have been, I'm sure the coach would have been upset if he touched it around the 19-yard line.
So now, instead of going for the third down, you're forcing your defense back in the field. And like you said, Miles, anything could happen.
Right. And right now, you know, Andover's a little desperate. They're down 14-3. I mean, they could try a long pass and get a pass interference or a completion.
You think if this was 1998, Coach Colombo's taking a knee? Oh, man.
No, not at all. Okay, quarterback drops back looking, running. And they're going to run him out of bounds.
Yeah, they just basically said, I'm not going to touch you, risk a penalty, just let him. But again, More time left. That's another reason that goes back to that 3rd and 8 taking a knee. I mean,
that did take some time off the clock, but you're right on that questionable call on 3rd down.
It's confusing. It's confusing why they did that. In position to get possibly points.
Or at least keep the ball until time runs out.
You never know what could have happened to him.
Okay. Andover has a spread offense, 5 receivers.
Yeah, Jeremiah and Duke Turco at safety way back.
Snap. Pressure. In the middle. And drives him out of bounds.
Yeah, Jeremiah, he's having none of it. Stayed with the tackle, dragged him all the way out of bounds. And that's the quarter, finally.
Finally, first half has ended. Brockton with a 14-3 lead as they will go into the locker room with the momentum. And Orlando, just give me a little rundown on what you think of that first half.
Yeah, surprise. You look at Andover, 3 points. I mean, considering that's a win right there for Brockton, but defense obviously played very good, made good. Andover crossed the 50-yard line a couple times, was able to punt. So defensively, I'm surprised at what Brockton did in that first half.
And Marcio Semedo done a great job in this first half, not making really any mistakes.
Yep. Well, he did have a fumble over there, but you're right.
No interception.
No interception. He's been solid, and Brockton, again, you don't play one half, though. You play 2. Andover does get the ball to start the second half, and I'm pretty sure A.J. Perry, the Andover coach, who's a spectacular coach, is going to go back to the locker room and make some adjustments.
All right, we'll be back for second half action in a moment.
The Brockton High Marching Band is proud to present their 2024 show, Fuego.
We want to see dancing between
Let's hear it for the band. Brockton High Marching Band under the direction of Andrew Petruccio. Assistant Director Susan Godwin May. Percussion instructors Daniel Alves and Michael Montega. Color guard instructors Jennifer McKenzie and Christina Cracknell. Daycare instructor Judy Noon. Halftime dancing instructors Jessica Bishop and Ryan Cheatham. And the marching band staff is Christy Fuller and Debbie Chen. Great job as always. Best in the state right there. And the best news is we've got Tower, folks. Tower is back in the stadium.
Marciano Stadium. Brockton leads 14-3, and their defense has done a great job, Orlando, in that first half.
Great job. And, again, hopefully they get the ball to start the second half. Hopefully our defense can keep up the same intensity.
And the kickoff has happened. A little handoff, a little trickery again.
Oh.
And he's taken down hard at about the 43-yard line. And there's a boxer down.
Yeah, that first tackler felt that, and then someone else just cleaned him up, and he took a hard hit.
There's a little trickery on that play.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that received it actually handed it off, or faked handed it off. I wasn't really paying close attention.
Yeah, it looks like he's all right. Got a helmet right to the thigh.
Ooh. You know that hurt.
That goes right down.
That's number 10, Rajon Burks, a junior. And let's hope that he's going to be okay.
Oh, the Charlie horse, man. That Charlie horse can be painful, I'll tell you. He looks like he's all right, though.
Okay, that's number 19. Nope, number 10. Long bomb is going to be overthrown.
Right, Jared Mighty stumbled a little bit, was able to recover, but that ball was overthrown. But if he throws that on the money,
It's
that's
a touchdown.
Yep. Jared did. I know people say Jared's fast, but he stumbled a little bit, and that's what led to that open shot there to Isley.
And one good thing right now, we've got our electricity back here at Rocky Marciano Stadium. So tune in if you can watch this live. 2nd down and 10 for the Golden Warriors.
Yeah, for those that wasn't watching, Brockton with a great defensive first half. Offense not too shabby either.
Quarterback has protection, feels the pressure. And
Wow.
number 41. And
That's intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding.
May Bean, the sophomore for Brockton, who we told you about. They're going to be hearing about this name later on in the future here. But, man, did he run down Papa. And that should be an intentional grounding.
Yeah, May Bean came, like
Yep,
you said.
It is. Yeah, Papa just tossed it. And you're not going to get away with that, especially right in front of the referees.
Exactly. So great job by the defense to put pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, the defense is starting off right where they left off in the first half.
So 2nd down and a long way to go. Say 25 yards at least.
Watch out for the screen here.
Snap. Looking for somebody.
Oh, you missed that tackle.
And he's got a man. He's breaking away to the 40, 35.
Wow.
Great job by the quarterback to stay in the pocket until one of his receivers got open, and one did.
Antoine, again, missed that tackle. That's a big tackle. So big gain for Andover. Probably like 25, 30 yards.
30 yards at least, yes. Puts Andover in Brockton territory. Ball's at about the 32-yard line of Brockton. Big play. Man in motion. Quarterback drops back again, looking.
Not that time. Jared Mighty right on him, but again, good yardage.
Yep, gain about 5.
Yeah. Brockton's getting pressure. They've been getting pressure in on Papa the whole entire game, so he is feeling a little pressure there.
Andover comes out quickly again. Papa in a rhythm.
There it is
Inside
again.
route, but
yeah, he had him. They threw it behind him. Those are in front of him.
he's lucky.
Yeah.
Wanted the Brockton defensive
was there to lay him out. Right.
Actually, to take that football, and that was if somebody was over there behind the receiver, they would have had that.
Yeah,
and,
we've
and
seen.
They would have brought it to the house.
Yeah, we've seen Papa do that a couple times, and a couple times he's gotten away with it. Should have been a pick six earlier by 2 Brockton boxers. Right. So he's living on the edge, making
living
the pass
on the
right
edge.
There.
Here we go. Big 3rd down for the Brockton's defense. Snap. He's looking. Nice.
Yeah. And Lou Turco makes him pay the price. Just in case you have the ball, I'm going to let you know I'm here.
See if you can hang on to it.
Yep. Great coverage that time by Lou Turco. Good pursuit by Brockton. Papa had to get rid of it. And a 4th down coming up for Andover.
Yep, 4th down and 5 for Andover. And you know they're going to go for it. They're inside the 30 at about the 27-yard line of Brockton.
Yeah, for those that's been watching today, Brockton's without 2 of their senior linebackers. They got a sophomore in there. They actually got 2 sophomores starting at linebacker today, and they've done a great job.
They have. So here we go, 4th down for Andover. Brockton trying to hold. Quarterback drops back, looks.
That's a hold. That's a hold. That's a hold. That's
Yep.
coming back.
Good call there.
Philippe got
Orlando.
held, and that's no doubt about that.
And there's another flag on the sideline. And that might be a defensive penalty.
Which is offset, but if that's a defensive penalty, that's a bad penalty by Brockton.
That is a bad penalty.
Because you see the hold, you see the flag, just let him go.
Let him go.
And the coach is Silva is very upset at that. But Brockton, if he didn't get the 1st down, and it's not a penalty on Brockton, Brockton can decline it, right? And take over the ball.
But they might, Andover might get one more chance. It'll be 4th down and a long. Let's see.
Well, if it's offsetting penalties, you gotta replay the down.
Replay the down, okay.
But if Brockton hasn't got a flag, Brockton.
It'll be a 10-yard penalty. And
Okay.
it'll be.
This is going to give Andover 1st down. I mean, so they're going to march down to 10 yards.
Unsportsmanlike. Oh, no.
It's a bad penalty.
That is a bad penalty.
So the problem is that play was after the play. So now you give Andover, again, these penalties have been killing Brockton. Right there, you basically had Andover stopped.
Stop, yes.
And then you commit a foolish, unsportsmanlike penalty to extend the drive for them. This is what Brockton's been doing all year.
Gives Andover life. 1st and 10. Snap, handoff. And he's stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, Baker looked like he took the ball away, but the whistle had blown. Regardless, a good play. He's not going to get away with that one. Short yardage situation. But again, let's go on back to the 15 yards, Miles. It's like you have a team stop. You take it over the ball, and then you literally give them a gift. And we've seen that a couple times from Brockton State. And unfortunately, Andover only had the defense has been actually solid today.
So here we go, 2nd and 9. Fake handoff inside to the receiver. And he's taken down just short of the 1st down, probably about 2 yards. Again, that was number 16, the go-to guy. Nat. Benjamin Nat.
We're going to have 3rd down and 4 here. Brockton, again, making it harder for themselves with
Exactly.
the 15-yard penalty. They should have the ball and going the other way right now, but Andover has new life.
Man is in motion. Quarterback sneak or quarterback option right up the middle for a 1st down.
It's going to be 1st and goal, Papa. First time we've seen him get a little yard today. He's kind of been hemmed down by Brockton. He hasn't done much with his legs.
Yeah, that was a design play, the quarterback draw.
This is exactly what you want if you're Andover. First possession, marching right down the field and making a statement here to start the 2nd half.
Little pass outside.
That's behind him.
Caught. That's a fumble.
Yeah, yes, indeed. I don't know if that's a flag out there, if that's a towel, but something's on the ground. It looked yellow, but it's going to be a penalty on Brockton.
Personal foul.
Yeah, roughing the passer. Again, you losing yards. And then
that would have been a 4th down.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be 1st and goal.
Actually, that was 1st down anyways.
Oh, that was
1st and goal,
okay.
but regardless, you had him stop for about a 7-yard loss because that was a backward pass.
Right.
And then you hit the quarterback late, which I would have to see that again, but just
Brockton,
not
again,
smart.
Brockton shooting themselves in the foot.
You got to make the other teams earn it.
Yep.
And right now, Andover's not earning this drive.
No, not at all. First and goal inside the 5. Quarterback's going to keep it.
Nowhere. Oh, and he gets blasted.
Nice tackle.
Yeah, that's that sophomore who got installed into the offense today and defense. Sorry, and he's making his presence felt. Paralone,
Yes.
Wilmer Paralone, the sophomore linebacker, not big, but he can hit. I'll tell you that right now.
Showed it right there. So second and goal.
Couple hard hits from Paralone today.
Ball's inside the 5. Andover lines up in a tight offense. There he goes. Runs straight ahead and gets in for a score.
Well, Andover said, we'll take that. You want to help us out?
Yep.
Give us a couple of 15-yard penalties, 30 yards, well, not 30 yards total, but extending drives, we'll take it. And, man, Andover's back in this game.
Yep, that was a gift from the Boxers there. They gave that one. And the worst was that fourth down penalty. Brockton could have had the ball back, but a personal foul by the defense.
Now they're faking it. Look at this. Brockton covered it very well.
And incomplete.
Yeah, we seen a little trickery in the first half, and they continued it in the second half. But that time, Brockton
was ready,
and they played very, very good defense. And hopefully Andover don't pay for going for that, not taking that extra point.
Right.
Yep.
So it's a 5-point lead. Boxers 14, Andover 9, with 8:03 left in this third quarter.
Yeah, Coach Perry.
Here's the replay, Orlando.
Yeah. See the replay again on that fake. Oh, this is I believe this is the touchdown run. Simple hike the ball and just take it in. You see it right here on the replay.
Okay, yeah, this was the touchdown.
No fanciness. You got Isley taking the snap and going right into the end zone for the touchdown. Now Brockton face a little, adversity now. Andover scoring their first touchdown of the game. Surprisingly, a high-powered offense to score their first touchdown, and they're going for another.
No, the kicker touched it. Well, it hit him. It hit his body, so that'll be Brockton's ball.
Yeah, that'll be Brockton's ball. But that's the first in the first half that worked, and Andover tries it again. Again, the danger of Jared Mighty has had Andover kicking it short, trying onside kicks all game.
Big respect for Mighty by Andover.
They tried it at the start of the game. They did an onside kick, didn't work, and Brockton defense was able to stop them. And then after they got a field goal, they tried another pooch kick that Brockton ended up recovering. And now they just try it again. So you got to be on alert now.
Got to be on alert.
And again, you give Brockton good field position. Brockton scores there. All that momentum you got is going to be taken away.
And there's nothing wrong with using some time here to drive down the field. Sure, it'd be great to have a key play where they score quickly, but got to keep Andover's offense on the sidelines. Turco looking for space, got some. Gets a nice little gain there.
Yeah, those that missed the first half, Luke Turco had an outstanding first half for Brockton defensively and offensively. That's no surprise.
Brockton with the quick offense. They're ready. Again to Turco, finds an opening. Oh, and just tripped up. He would have had a lot more.
Oh, yeah, number 3 for Andover. Shoe-saving tackle, or else Turco's going into the end zone. What a tackle.
Exactly, a shoestring tackle by the defense. Brockton ready to go with this other offensive play. Again, quick offense. First down and 10. Ball's on the 30. Turco tries to go around, cuts back, and nice little gain.
Yeah, he does a great job using his blocks, his vision, and again, good yardage by Luke Turco on first down, maybe like 8.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Orlando. He uses his vision, waits for his blocks, picks the right spot to go in and to get a little bit more yardage. Great run there by Turco. About a 2nd and 2 yards to go for first down. Brockton on the run. Mighty with the ball. Breaks a tackle. First down.
Yeah, that stiff arm said, get away from me. Was able to get a couple yards and get a first down. Jared Mighty.
Yeah, that was a great first down, and you said it right, Orlando. He just put the stiff arm out there to get past that first down marker. And it's a 1st and 10 at about the 15. Turco, and he is stuffed. Maybe a 1-yard gain, and Andover was ready.
Yeah, that was a good play. Nowhere to go that time. Maybe a yard.
Nice to see number 11 back in there for the boxes.
Yeah, Hodge.
I formation in the backfield. Quarterback is right behind center. Turco. And
what a tackle.
He's taken down quickly behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a great tackle that time. Andover, he shed his tackle off and was able to clip Lou Turco's leg and held him for a loss. And Brockton facing a 3rd and about 11 or 12.
Yeah, it's a big 3rd down. 3rd down and long. Like you said, about 12 yards to go. What do the Boxers do?
They give you a gift there going for the onside kick. Give you a good field position at the 50. You kind of want to convert these into some points and make them pay.
Exactly. Drops back. Oh, pass was a little bit far to the right.
Yeah, I was trying to go back shoulder. Not a good throw, but looks like Lopes fell anyways, and looks like Brockton's going to go for the field goal.
And I believe Brockton has a strong field goal kicker.
They do in Baptista. More than capable of making this field goal, but you'd like to see 6, but we'll take the 3.
That's number 16, De Silva.
Oh, De Silva, yep.
Snap, high, kick is up. Kick is no good. Off to the right, just a little bit.
Had the distance, but went a little bit to the right.
Yep.
And Brockton cannot cash in on that onside kick. And Andover now in position to take the lead.
Yep. Defense dodges a bullet. And Brockton's going to have to come back out here and play some good defense. And they're going to, again, they shot themselves in the foot a number of times and let Andover just come down on the field on a lot of unnecessary penalties.
Yeah, we've seen Brockton fumble the ball at their own 20. And when they were driving, when they should have came up with scores, we've seen a couple of pick sixes that should have been going the other way for Brockton. Defense has played well, though. They've had an interception. They've made a couple 4th down stops. So,
yep. Quarterback's dropping back, looking, and just throws it out there.
Got him.
And got him. He beat the receivers, number 1. That was Isley.
Yep. He took his time.
Replay.
Yep.
Orlando.
Good play by Dominic, as you can see, Papa, stayed in the pocket, looked. That time he looked 2 or 3 receivers, and he just chucked it up there. And great catch that time by Isley.
Yeah, Turco made a mistake there and let the receiver get behind him. He was too worried about what was going on up front. When you see a guy like that streaking down, you got to take him. Let your linebackers worry about up front.
Yeah.
You've got to cover that receiver.
They just had an incompletion on the replay if you missed it. There's that play again.
Ooh.
Yep. Again, he puts that ball in the money.
He has
the
it.
receiver has some yards. We've seen Papa overthrow guys today a lot.
Yeah, that was Gus Casemini.
But you see what he could do the play few plays ago, right? When he throws it up for Ship. So he's dangerous.
So 3rd down and 10. Big 3rd down for this defense. Quarterback drops back, finds somebody open. And they're going to get because it's going to be close.
Looks like he's going to have it. Again, it kind of used like a pick play.
Yeah.
And it worked.
So they're going to call it a 1st down. 1st and 10 inside Brockton territory. Ball is at about the 32. Quarterback's looking over to the sidelines.
Offensive coordinator shooting in the plays. Not this time.
Nice sack by number 88.
Yeah, Philippe is like, you're not going nowhere here. He held on to him, and Papa tried desperately to get out of that.
Yeah, nice
and
job hanging on. Here's the replay.
Get out of Philippe, who said
Brockton right away puts pressure on the quarterback, and like you said, Philippe just grabs the jersey and hangs on for dear life.
Yeah, and you're Brockton now. Now you're in good position here to possibly get away here. You know, they're facing a very, very second and very, very long after that sack. Talking about it maybe a 2nd and 17.
Yes. Quarterback drops back again, feels the pressure, but throws it long, and he got it.
Wow.
The defender was on him, but he didn't know where the ball was.
This quarterback just throwing it up for grabs, and Brockton's looking at each other, and again, they're just playing just go deep, and I'll just throw the ball, and it works.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
1st and goal. Quick snap, but taken down in the backfield by the defense, number 41 for Brockton. That was Maybeen on the
sophomore for Brockton. Another sophomore for Brockton making a play there.
2 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Brockton with hanging on to a 5-point lead.
Andover has basically had the ball the entire 3rd quarter.
2nd and goal.
Touchdown.
Oh. Touchdown.
And I don't even think that ball was for that guy.
Exactly. It wasn't.
And again, he just throws it up and the guy catches it.
Primary receiver, the ball was behind him, but number 16, you'll see it right here.
Yep.
Orlando. I think it was going. It was
going to 49.
49. And Nat, who's been a thorn in Brockton's defensive side, caught it for a touchdown.
Yep. Tables have turned very quickly here in the 3rd quarter, and Andover is going for 2 to make it a 3-point game, but wow. We told you about the potential this offense had. You just cannot give them breaks.
And you cannot shoot yourself in the foot.
Yep.
Quarterback in the pocket, looks, and he scores. So it's a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, Papa's feeling himself now. He's making dimes right now.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a penalty, and that's going to be a personal foul on Andover for celebrating. Which is not smart, because now that's going to give Brockton a good field position.
Yes.
So a lot of dumb plays being displayed out there today. But then this one is going to, yes, it's on Andover, like I expected. But you take away the couple of, bonehead plays by both teams. This has been a great game.
Yeah, it has. Brockton looking to get that momentum back. You'll see the replay here.
See, that ball was going to 49.
49, yeah.
And he stopped, and it fell right into the hands of Nat, who made a good catch, too, because he had a defender on him. Well, tables have turned quickly here.
Very quickly in this second half. Andover has the momentum. Box is down by 3.
So Andover with the penalty. Ain't going to go for the onside kick this time. Great kick.
And that's Mighty with the ball. Dodging runners. And he's finally taken down.
That's why they haven't kicked the ball to Jared Mighty. Even though, you still, that's why they say, we'd rather just do the onside kick. Because they got to get the ball to 50 anyway. So, but that time the 15-yard penalty played a part in that.
Here it is right here, Orlando.
Yep.
You can see just waiting for his blocks.
Yep.
Smartly.
Having a nice little afternoon, Jared Mighty. You see that run. He had a spectacular interception in the first half, late in the first half. So, Brockton again in position at midfield to get some points and get back this lead.
Somebody in the shotgun. Gives it to Turco. Tries to go to the outside. Cuts through. Breaks away for big yardage and a first down.
Yeah, that time he ran with some energy there. The defender took a hard shot trying to tackle Turco like a lot of defenders do. Great run.
Yeah, a lot of power by Turco.
Again, I would like to see Brockton go to the line and just hike the ball. Now Andover gets to look at it, set up their defense. Hike the ball. Let's go. If you're going to do this, you might as well just hold it up, right?
Right. Turco looking, cutting.
Look at this.
Still going. Makes something out of nothing. Gets about a 7-yard gain on the play.
Like Brockton, always relying on Turco. Turco getting up slow. Again, he's feeling that leg, that same leg. He's all right, staying in the game. Brockton right to the line.
Tough as nails. Shotgun. Turco. Oh, and it's a quarterback keeper.
Yeah, nice play.
Nice play. I was just waiting for that to happen, Orlando.
Yeah. We've been calling for it, right? But that gets him the first down, and great tackle, or else he would have had more. Everybody flocked towards Luke Turco.
Great job fooling the defense. Sooner or later, you knew that was going to happen.
Seeing the offensive lineman goes out for Brockton. Got a sophomore that replaces him.
So 1st and 10. Ball is at the 27-yard line of Andover.
A lot of sophomores playing for Brockton today, Miles.
Brockton has a young team.
Including the quarterback. That's a sophomore. We've mentioned a lot of sophomores out there today.
Shotgun formation. Nobody in the backfield. Turco in motion. Pass. Spins. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Andover was ready for that one.
Yeah, he pumped it. That's what kind of slowed that play down. Andover made a great play, though. Again, Luke getting up slow. He's done it all today, defensively and offensively.
So 2nd down and 9 for the Boxers.
It's going to be the quarter.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Andover 17, Brockton 14. And a real slug-out match here. Both teams throwing lefts and rights. Brockton trying their best to come out on top on this beautiful autumn afternoon. I'm Miles Jackson along with Orlando Galvoso.
Yeah, I mean, third quarter, Brockton kind of like I said, Andover controlled it. Obviously, took the lead from Brockton. But you look at one or two plays here, and the score could be different.
Exactly.
You know, Brockton's played a part in Andover having this lead. Well, you got the ball here, though. Second down and, I believe, 10. Scoreboard says 4, but.
Yeah. Second down, 9 or 10 yards to go.
Casey Rhodes replaced Luke Turco, who was getting up slow.
Winning numbers for the helmet raffle. Check the red ticket for the helmet raffle. Last four numbers 8207. 8207.
The snap.
Again, play developing slow that time.
Again, the winner for the helmet raffle.
If you're Rhodes, you got to shoot that hole. You can't dance. Before you get the ball, you can't dance. Brockton needs this game very bad. Power rankings, again, Andover 16, Brockton 17. This would go a long way if you win this game with Everett coming into Brockton next Saturday.
Yes, it would. Brockton's got 4 receivers out there, 3 at the bottom of your screen. Quarterback drops back, looks, throws it long. He's got a man, and he can't hold on to it.
You got to catch that.
Yeah, you got to catch that.
That ball was placed right in Lopes' hand, a senior wide receiver for Brockton. And again, that should have been caught.
Tough break for the Boxers. Brings up 4th down. That's a tough one.
You can't ask Semedo to do anything better.
Here it is right on
If you
replay.
can see here, it's right in the hands.
There.
You should catch that ball.
Should have had it.
Yep.
The defenders really didn't do anything. They were all over him, but he should have had it.
Now Brockton facing a 4th and going for the field goal.
Long field goal. A
Wow.
42-yarder.
Wow. This is surprising, but
Kick is up. Kick is no good. Just
Again.
off to the left.
had the distance.
Had the distance. So nice try by the kicker. And Andover takes over with 10:54 left in this 4th quarter.
That field goal, again, it had the distance. A little bit to the left.
Yeah.
Kick is a very good field goal kicker, but it's been a little bit off today. Only a junior.
His leg is only going to get stronger.
Yep. I've seen him do that in practice, even further out. So just in this position, you would expect Brockton to probably go for it, but.
So 1st and 10 for Andover. The ball is at the 25-yard line, 20-yard line. Intercepted! Intercepted! Number 30. And that's what they need.
Yeah, the sophomore linebacker who was installed into the defense today.
Wilmer Perelon?
Perelon, yep.
Perelon. Here it is on replay.
That was it fell right into him, man. And again, a little bit high.
He's got it.
Great catch, secures it, and a big turnover for Brockton. Papa's 2nd interception today. We know he should have had maybe 3 or 4. So, living on the edge today, that time backfires.
Brockton has to take advantages and get some points.
Yes, sir. They were trying the screen that time. To number 28. To Barry. Luke back in the game.
You gotta hold on to it, Mighty.
That's 2 drops in a row. I mean,
he was thinking about running with the football instead
you
of catching
catch the
it.
ball first, you juke that guy, and you probably got like 10 yards.
You catch it, like you said, juke the guy, and then get as much yardage as you can.
And the problem is, Miles, these guys that are dropping these last 2 balls, they're normally sure-handed. So
that's the killer.
Yep. Brockton looks confused, calling out plays, but they're trying to get stuff together here.
They give it to Mighty. Looking for a spot. Cuts through.
Look at this run.
Beautiful run by Mighty.
Puts his head down and gets another couple yards, and Brockton's going to be first and goal.
Yes, indeed. He makes up for that drop pass. Brockton lines up quickly.
Yeah, if you want to, Andover looks confused here. You want to hike the ball right away. Again, looking over the barrels for the calls.
Hands it off to Turco. Cuts through. And
just short
of a touchdown.
Yeah, we're talking about inches right now.
Yeah.
Look for the quarterback sneak here. That would be smart. Andover wants timeout. Oh, the referee
wants timeout. There's a man injured.
Man down. Yeah. Man down.
For Andover.
Hopefully he's all right. Brockton fans are not happy. Almost like they think that's, but this player is down.
Yeah, I think a lot of the fans didn't realize there was a guy down.
No,
we didn't realize it at first. So we got an exciting one here in the fourth quarter. Brockton trying to take this lead with 10:06 on the clock.
Yeah, off the interception by the sophomore linebacker for Brockton, Wilmer Paralone, who got the nod today. Brockton's missing 2 starters on defense, and the defense has actually played very well.
This is Brockton Community Sports. I'm Miles Jackson with Orlando Galveo, bringing you some exciting football this beautiful afternoon out here at Rocky Marciano Stadium. And all the action is happening on Armand Colombo Field. Some big plays has happened during this whole football game on both sides. Some knucklehead plays too, Orlando.
Yep.
But Brockton has a chance to take this lead and put the pressure back on Andover's offense.
Yep, and I expect the quarterback, probably the quarterback keeper here, right? Quarterback sneak right into the end zone, Semedo. Again, a little confusion off the timeout here.
Let's hope that 30-second clock doesn't run out.
Here it is.
Quarterback sneak.
He's in there.
No.
We're waiting for the call.
Touchdown!
Yeah, just as I expected. Brockton right to the line. A little confusion there, but Semedo puts his head down, able to get the touchdown, and Brockton retakes the lead.
And give the Brockton High offensive line credit for pushing that big defensive line of Andover's back to give the quarterback just enough space to get in there and get the touchdown. Here's the replay. We're not finished with the replay. Here's the point after. Very important point after. Kick is up. And it is good. That gives the Boxers a 4-point lead. So that means Andover has to score a touchdown.
Yeah, that time they did not let Andover off the hook. Brockton's been letting Andover off the hook the entire game on the offensive side. But that time they made him pay for that interception. And now the defense, who has played very good today, has to keep this lead for Brockton so we can get out of here with a victory.
And you just saw the replay of that offensive line pushing forward and letting their quarterback get into the end zone. And that brings the Brockton High fans alive.
Yeah, I mentioned Everett coming in here this next week. I got a good friend of mine from Everett there, Fred Merchant, watching this game. Everett and Brockton, and we're talking about Everett probably number 1, Brockton number 2 programs in the state. Should be excited next week. And again, Everett seems like they're playing a lot better now. So Brockton's got to be very leery of them because they're coming in here next week, and they're going to come invade Brockton to win. So that should be fun.
And you know Everett has some scouts down here checking this football game out.
Oh, yeah. Nice kick.
Beautiful kick. So 9:47 to go. Again, Brockton's defense will get another test and step up and try to hold this Andover offense. The last time Andover had the ball, Brockton held, got an interception, turned this game around.
Yeah, sophomore, Paralone, who got his first start today. And we've seen him hit guys, not that big, but a very, very good player. He's not trying to get that starting position back, huh?
He's making the most of his opportunities today. Pass out there to Nat.
Yeah, Luke Turkle. With the tackle with good yardage.
He's a big target, number 16, Nat.
Yep.
Big target. About a 6-yard gain on the play. Second down, 4 yards to go. Clock ticking. Shotgun. Fake handoff, looking for somebody, throws it.
Pretty sure they're going to try to go in the middle of the field. They like that.
Third down, 4 yards to go.
Brockton look like they're sending in the blitz. Yeah, wow. That's going to be a penalty. That's going to be a hold on Andover. That's going to bring it back. Clearly right in front of the referees. That's going to bring it back. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer.
Break there for the boxes.
Yeah, hold him.
Yep. Good call.
I mean, it was easy when it's done right in crystal clear for everybody to see, right?
And that'll walk it off 10 yards.
Yeah, we saw Brockton doing a lot of penalties in the first half, and then on to here in the second half, extending drives for Andover. So this is a big stop right here.
That was a big hold by the offense. It could have, if they didn't hold, that might have been a first down.
Yeah, might have been. I think he was short, though.
So third and long. Quarterback stays in the pocket, has a man.
Oh, look at this. What a pass. That was an absolute dime by Papa.
To Martinez.
Yeah, big, went back, stepped right into it, laser right to Martinez.
And he held on to it.
And you talk about a big play by Papa, unbelievable. Who by the way, has Everett roots. Originally from Everett. Wow.
As this drive continues with 8:40 and counting. In the pocket again, finds a man, but overthrown.
Yeah. It's like up and down for him, right? Throws a pass like he did that last play, right on the money, and then guy screaming across the middle, overshoots him.
I tell you, number 52 was waiting for him. He was right there. If he would have caught that, he would have been stuck by Baker on the senior. So 2nd and 10 for the Golden Warriors. Fake handoff, play action. It's got a man.
Nice play by Mighty, but they're going to be short, but it's going to set up a third down and very short yardage situation for Andover.
Yep, that was
right to the line. Yep.
Nice play fake. Play action. Play right there.
Papa's starting to look very comfortable here in the second half.
He sure has.
Yep.
Andover with the football. 1 yard to go for a first down. 3rd and 1. Handoff. And he's going to make it. That's number 28. DeBari.
Yeah, DeBari. Haven't heard a lot of him today, but when you do, he does things like that. Gets first down. So good pickup that time.
So 1st and 10. Ball's at the 49 of Brockton.
seen Papa a couple times. His team has faced 2nd and 30, and he's been able to make the plays.
Quarterback drop back. Throws a quick pass. Oh, almost intercepted.
Yep, right in his arms. The receiver should have had it.
Should have had it.
Yep. And then he's lucky because that deflected, and Mighty almost picked that off.
He's very lucky.
Yep. He paid a price, too. And again,
Here it is on replay,
yep.
Orlando. We get the turf.
Nice looking turf.
That's our man Curtis down there with the sideline camera. Here it is right here. Pass is just dropped.
Should have caught it. Brockton's going to call a timeout here.
So we got a timeout with exactly 7 minutes to go in this exciting football game here at Rocky Marciano Stadium.
Yeah, I got a funny feeling. I know what Brockton's talking about there in the huddle. That middle of the field's been open, you know. And Coach Shelby's probably saying, you know, we got to do a better job at that, right?
Yeah. On this drive, give credit to Andover's offensive line. They've given time for their quarterback to stand in the pocket and fire away.
This quarterback can sling it.
He's slinging them.
Let's hear for the band and the cheerleaders entertaining us all day.
Different game from last year. Brockton, I believe, led Andover at the half, and Andover exploded in the second. So we've seen this before from Andover, where they've exploded in the second half. And so they're as you can see, they go back and make adjustments, like I said earlier, and it's a different team.
So here we go. 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation. Papa, pressure, feels it, somehow gets by the pressure. Got a man, incomplete. And Brockton dodges a bullet right there.
And Papa also dodged the bullet as well because he should have been tackled, but he was able to scramble, made a move. Throw was just a little bit off. The guy was open, like you said, Miles. But, again, another 3rd down coming up. Brockton can go a long way if they make this stop.
Yeah, great job, again, by Papa to somehow get out of that pressure that Brockton put on.
Yep.
So another big 3rd down situation for this Boxer defense. Quarterback drops back, looks, fires, and has a man.
What a pass. Again, you talk about a guy that puts the ball right on the money and only where that receiver can catch it. Papa, unbelievable throw.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that, Orlando. He put it where he could only put it.
That was just a great pass, and again, an excellent catch too. Wow.
So 1st and 10. Ball's at the 38-yard line of Brockton. Andover trying to march down the field. Pressure. And nice hit by Mighty.
And then the play after, he throws the ball high to the receiver. It's like up and down for this guy. But when it comes down to it, clutch plays, boy, he steps up.
He steps up.
Yep. Andover is literally just avoiding the run right now. Just all out passing throughout the second half. Not much passing in the first half either. He might have well over 30 passes today.
Yeah, there's definitely been a passing offense, definitely in this second half. They feel that they can move the ball down the field with their pass, and here they go. Pressure. Long. And he
looked like he was out of bounds, and they're going to catch it. They're going to call him inbounds. Wow. And again, another great pass.
On the run.
Yep. What a pass, what a catch. He was able to keep his, we'll see the replay, but if we have it up, but just another dime from Papa.
That has to be a little deflating for the defense.
Plays. Oof.
Let's see if he catches it. Ooh, that was awfully close, but the referee was down there. That was awfully close.
Wow.
Wow.
Andover runs a play and gets a couple yards, but Again, Miles, don't seem like you agree with that call.
I don't know about that
Let's
call.
see this.
Brings up second and goal.
He was out of bounds.
He was out of bounds.
That's a bad call. Wow.
This is the time to get loud. Second and goal for Andover.
So here we go. Andover with second and goal. Tough break for the Boxers on that call. 5:53 on the clock. Andover down by 4.
Referees have a better angle than we do, though.
Yep, they sure do. And he's tripped up at about the 3.
Third down coming up.
Yeah, I mean, we're up here in the booth. We saw the replay. But again, like you said, Orlando, the referee was right on the play right down there on that catch.
That's going to be third down about 3. And watch out for Papa keeping the ball in this instance right here, this situation. So I can see that happening. It's for the quarterback keeper here.
Here we go.
Andover's got a spread offense.
There it is.
Quarterback runs in and take him
Yep.
back.
I called it, and I wouldn't be surprised if they tried doing that again. But now, we're talking about a fourth down at about 3. And is Andover bringing in the field goal unit? We'll see here. It looks like they are. Wow. This is shocking, right?
If it is a field goal,
I don't know about this, right? Because, you know, even if you stop them there, it's just a one-possession game.
It's not.
Oh, he's there.
Trick play.
Yep.
Trick play.
Ozzy's keeping the ball. Number 1's keeping the ball.
And he gets in. They had him, but it's just
Touchdown.
a great run and effort by number 1, Isley,
Yep.
with the stinging hit and falls into the
Not
end
much,
zone.
I mean, probably wouldn't want to call a timeout there, but
Here it is on replay,
Yep.
Orlando.
Reminder, check your tickets. 8207. Last 4 numbers. 8207.
that mouthpiece come flying out and everything, but Osley able to get in the touchdown end zone for that, his second touchdown of the game, and Andover retakes the lead here with 4:19 left.
Kick is up, and the kick is good.
The extra point is good.
Nope.
So it's a 3-point Andover lead with 4 minutes, 19 seconds left in this ball game. Brockton has to find a way to respond to that.
Yep. Now let's see what Andover does. We've been seeing onside kicks all day, short kicks, and now you don't want to give Brockton short field position because Brockton showed, even though the field goal kick has missed a couple, DePina has missed a couple field goals, he's shown that he has a leg. So if you're A.J. Perry, the coach of Andover, Coach Perry, do you short kick it? Do you kick it long? This would be interesting to see.
Yes, it will be.
Because you do not want to give Brockton short field position here with this situation with 4:19 left here in the fourth quarter.
And you see they put Mighty up front just in case if they tried any trickery.
Yeah.
But I think
And this is what they want, though.
Because he's not in the back, waiting for the kickoff, they'll probably kick it down there to number 26, is that?
Yeah, Casey Rhodes looks like he could be a little bit more back, though. This kicker can kick it farther than that, but let's see we're going to see what happens here.
I think they're going to kick it down to him.
Wouldn't be smart to onside kick it, in my opinion. That's out of bounds. Brockton will get the ball at the 40.
Yeah.
They're not even attempting to kick it long all game.
So Brockton's offense will be put on the spotlight late in this ball game. 4:19 on the clock.
Well, it's a penalty on Andover. Do you make them re-kick it, or do you take the ball at the 40?
Good question.
Looks like Brockton's going to take the ball. It's at the 35 or the 40. NFL is the 40. High school might be a little different. 35.
35-yard line.
I'm surprised Brockton make him kick it again, but Still good field position.
Yeah, decent field position
Yep.
for their offense.
Well, it comes down to this. This is the drive of the game right here.
Goes to Turco. Still on his feet, but he's pushed back, but not after about a 3-yard gain on the play.
Yep. Turco been a workhorse.
Yes,
been
he
a
has.
load today. What a game he's had. Done it all. Coach Barrow's ringing in the play to some metal.
Shotgun formation. Turco's back there with him. Handoff again to Turco. Breaks some tackles and
Yeah,
gets
the
a first
first
down.
If it keeps working, keep going to it, right?
That's right.
That big, massive offensive line for Brockton, and Turco running right behind that.
Doing a nice job.
Lethal combination there.
Yep, offensive line doing a great job pushing forward those big linemen for Andover.
Yeah, time's clicking.
Little handoff to the man in motion. That's Mighty.
Yeah, good pickup.
And about an 8-9 yard gain on the play. Mighty going on motion there, and they hand it off right to him.
Brockton right to the line.
Turco got an
There he
opening.
goes.
There he goes. 30. 27-yard line.
Yeah, Brockton running right to the line of scrimmage. Keep Andover off balance.
Exactly.
Yep.
Right now, their running game is
Yep.
clicking. 2:43 on the clock. You can see Turco right there.
Andover plays huffing and puffing here.
Turco cuts back. Maybe a yard on the play, maybe 2. Brockton needs to punch this in if they can get all the way down there.
Yeah, you figure this is probably the last possession for Brockton if this game doesn't go into overtime.
Exactly.
Last offensive possession here.
They need to score a touchdown.
2:11, 2:10, clock ticking here. What a game this has turned out to be.
Offense is spread out with a man in motion. And a pass to number 4.
Yeah, and he had a guy, Jared Mighty, was wide open in the end zone, and he was stomping his feet. He had him.
Didn't see him.
Did not see him. And I'm telling you, if we could see the replay and we could see Mighty, how open he was, that was a touchdown. Wow.
Tough break there by the offense.
Wow. Semedo usually hits that. He looked at him, but Jared Mighty had a couple steps on the receiver. You put it out there, Jared's catching that.
Yeah.
You know? But third and short yardage, so 4-down territory for Brockton.
Brockton needs to make this first down.
Yep.
With 1:43 on the clock. Miles Jackson and Orlando Galveo calling some exciting action here this beautiful afternoon.
Yep. Such a nice day here in Brockton, around New England. Typical fall weather. Oh, so nice.
So here we go. I formation in the backfield. Turco wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage.
What a play.
By number 3, Connor Atkinson.
And the clock is running. Brockton's facing a 4th down here. This is probably the game here.
Yep, exactly.
Brockton's going to call a timeout. And like last week, Brockton faced a 4th and 4. Almost the same angle here. A little bit more time. Last week it was 38 seconds. Brockton took the shot at the end zone and wasn't able to convert on 4th and 4. Let's see what they do this week.
Yeah.
Down by 3, just like last week.
That particular third down play, I thought they might try to quarterback sneak because it's been working. The line has pushed these guys back.
And you kind of ran like outside rather than inside.
Straight ahead.
I don't know about that. But regardless, the kid made a great play.
Yep. Now Brockton's got a 4th and 4.
And you know Turco, he never goes down right away. So that's just a great play.
Yeah, great read by the defense.
By the Andover defender. And, again, it comes down to this. Another game that comes down to this for Brockton. This is it right here. Brockton, I believe, only has one timeout left. It's only 1:23 left. Let's see what Coach Barrows, the offensive coordinator,
Brockton
designs.
Has 4 receivers out there. Turco in the backfield. Man in motion. Little trickery.
Terrible.
Wow.
I don't understand that.
I don't either.
And again, Brockton is going to go down. Again, a play call at the end that just has you scratching your head beyond words can describe.
Beyond words. I like the handoff to the man in motion, but I didn't like the reverse. It seems like the man in motion right there.
That play had no chance.
None.
None. Unbelievable.
With 1:17 on the clock.
Yeah, Brockton.
Possibly a heartbreaking defeat for the Boxers. They played a great game.
I thought they were the better team, if you want to be honest.
Yeah.
If you want to be honest, Brockton was the better team today. But, again, they're going to go down in another heartbreaking loss, another decision-making at the end that's going to cost you this game.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
Tough offensive call there on that 4th down play.
I just don't understand that play. I mean, when you have a 4th and 4, there is no time for trickery, right? You got to get your best play to get you that first down with 1:23 left. There's no time to do double handoffs, and that's –
Well, again, it comes back to that 3rd down play and about 2 yards to go.
Right.
Run it straight ahead.
Andover's going to get out of here with a victory, but they know.
They know they were lucky
they lucked one out here today.
One of their touchdowns was given to them.
Yeah, because the better team was in black today, but the scoreboard is all that matters. The final score is all that matters, and what that says, Andover is going to win this game. So, and Brockton's going to drop to 1-4, and Andover is going to go to 4-1.
As the clock ticks off.
I don't know why the Andover coach is in the middle of the field.
Well, he's extremely happy. He just got a little excited.
Yep. Yeah, that's the game.
So there you have it, folks. Brockton Boxers in a very disappointing loss today.
Very disappointing.
Against a tough Andover team. And all they can do is go back, look at the game film, make some better choices on a number of things. But it was an exciting football game, Orlando.
It was. And again, as a Brockton supporter, I just, that one's hard to take.
Yeah, that's a tough one to swallow.
That ending of that, the play call at the end, it just got me in a zone here. But, again, Brockton played well. You just got to have to regroup and get ready for the state's best program ever, Crimson Tide, next week here in Brockton.
Yes, indeed. And while we have a chance, we'd like to thank our cameraman, Patrick Quinn, the mighty Quinn, Curtis Reese down on the field, and, of course, our program director, Mike the Postman Simmons, bringing you all the action from the program board. Well, this is Miles Jackson and my partner, Orlando Galveo, with a tough, heartbreaking loss to Andover, 21-24. We'll be back next week with more Brockton High football action right here.
Have a good day, everybody.
Good night.